it's not working here. Test. Am I connected? I'm connected to YouTube, everybody. Is the actual... Let's see if the title is actually right. Let's check that. Yeah, it looks like the title is actually right. So let's just jump into game dev. Oops, sorry. Oh no, wait, I need to close this. Hey, oh, there are people here. I was not seeing. Hey, hello everybody. What's up? How are you? Hello, Kaya. Hello, everybody. Let's just take 1 second to just announce the stream on the not streaming on YouTube. Remember, well, actually, because I'm not double streaming. That's why. Wait, let me go here. Well, it's not Twitch stream. It's like it's a stream. Well, it's a stream on YouTube. How can I do this? Hello, San. Oh my goodness, so many people. Hello, Mark. Hello, Anonymous. Hello, Mr. Light. Hello, KF. Hello, Shitake. Who am I missing? Hello, Ayat. Live on YouTube, everybody. Doing some 3D stuff for fun. Yeah. There you go. Hello, everybody. I think it's Twitch. Oh no, it's so yeah. So I wanted to let you guys know because I can't do double streams anymore, but. You can see your name there. I can't do double streams anymore, but I can do like either on YouTube or either on Twitch. And I wanted to do it on YouTube because it's been a little while, and I know that like most people are here on YouTube. So, guys, there's a lot going on. I got Assetforge. If you guys don't know what Assetforge is, so basically Assetforge is like the best thing on earth. If you did not know. Let me show you. Basically, it's this. I was playing around a little bit yesterday night, and let me tell you. Let me show you, like here, what I was doing yesterday night. Why don't you use Blender? Hey, Vietcong. I actually do have Blender. So I also do have Blender. I also do have Blender, but I don't know how to use it yet. I bought a course. I bought a course on Udemy, but I'm still like going through the learning process, so I don't know how to use it yet. So there is that. I've got a couple of questions. Is it something on Blender? No, it's not. So first of all, I've got a couple of questions. What about the cookie game? So the cookie game is still like ongoing. So I'm going to be working on Quantum Ruins and on Cookie Master, and yeah, I can make double streams because I'm a Twitch affiliate. So if I stream on Twitch, I can stream on YouTube. And I'm going to just drop it right here. I'm going to just drop it right here just because you guys are here on the stream. And like, thank you so much for being here and watching before everybody else. But I forgot the link. I didn't. Rick, I'm sorry I can't watch the stream right now. No problem, Divigo. What's up? But I've decided to actually do it. To take the leap. I decided to actually take the leap. There's gonna be a video explaining later. But because I've been working on Quantum Ruins for 1 full year. And after this one full year of doing Quantum Ruins as a 2D platformer, I got to a prototype version. And the more I played this prototype version, like the more I was trying to kind of like make something interesting to play according to like the first original idea that I had with like of Quantum Ruins. And I was like, you know what? I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't. And the more I was trying to like make myself, and then I was like, you know what? I know that Quantum Ruins is highly inspired by the original Tomb Raider games. And no matter how much I force myself, I will. Yeah, basically, I'm going to be doing Quantum Ruins, but in 3D. That's the big thing. So, is the cookie game going to be 3D? No, the cookie game is not going to be 3D. It's going to be 2D. But I'm going to be working on. I'm moving to 3D for my game, for my main game, because why not? What software is this? This software is Assetforge, everybody, and it's amazing. Let's just jump into it so that I can show you. You know what? I'm just like having fun with it because I don't know it yet. But basically, what you can do, was it Assetforge? So Assetforge is basically, it's pretty cool. You have a lot of like assets here on the side, and you just take them and you put them in your thingy, and then you can export this map into whatever like editor you have. So let me show you here. For example, if I go here, foliage, let's make a tree. So let's say like you want to put a tree right here, right? And I'm still learning it. Honestly, I just bought it 2 days ago, so that's like how much I know about it. Let's take, for example, here this trunk, like the base of the trunk, like here, trunk base. And let me put it like here, okay? So what you can do is that you can, like you just have these that are like pre-made stuff and you start building with that. It's a 3D modeling environment, yeah. So like, that's what so I'm still not like very, whoops, that's not how you do it. Still not very comfortable with it because like I still need to, but for example, what I really, really like is that like you can, wait, I think I need to go down. What you can do is that you can actually import your own stuff. And you can see here, for example, you see these two guys, okay? You see these two, right? These just like brown. You can go in here and they're all both linked to this one color here, wood. What I can do is that I can go into the texture part and I can go like, I can choose in here nature. I can choose, for example, oh no, I actually have wood. I can go in wood and I can say, okay, I'm gonna choose this bark, and it, you know, it updates in the thingy, which is like so great. So I can decide, right? Like I can decide to change it. I'm not sure why I can't zoom more, but can I not zoom more? Let me zoom a little bit more. I can zoom more for some reason. So you can see it here, like I just select this and I change it and it's just very nice. Is the sage the cookie gang shrine? I don't know, Matthew. It's honestly, this is nothing. Honestly, this is just nothing. What am I doing? This is nothing. This is just me legit having fun with the software. Which, by the way, is not free. For those of you who are interested, it's not free. If I go in here, and we can also look at here, we've got plants. We've got like plant small, and I can put it here. And we've got plant large, right? And I just wanna like check out the, like what we have. This looks like a bush. Well, it goes in, right? Let's say this is a bush. And so, right, there's that. And what's cool is that you can also import your own texture and stuff. Blender is free. I do have Blender as well. Well, Blender is free, of course. But I think, well, it depends on what you want to do with it. Let me just change this. I thought it would be cool to sort of give it a try. And, you know, I'm mostly like, I like to also just have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Blender is hereby complex, but you will get used to it. Yes, I will get used to it, Mr. Lemon. I will get used to it. Don't you worry. I haven't. Let's just go around and like play around a little bit with this. We've got aircraft, which is not. Your voice is like, is it? Hello, Ivan, how are you? I've got aircraft, which doesn't really go with the theme. Blasters, either. Bricks. There's actually a couple of interesting blocks in here for this brick things. How's it go? It's going pretty well. Thank you, Ivan. I'm just like playing a little bit around with this software that I got, which is honestly so much fun. Because you know, I have no I have no experience in 3D at all. Hello, Haziel, what's up? Cookie Master when? Cookie Master when? I don't know. Hello, hello. Streaming Twitch. Hello, Vikas. I can't stream on both right now. Like, I can either stream on you. I can't talk. I can either stream on YouTube or on Twitch, but not both. So, yeah, there is that. So, as you can see in here, next up, Cookie Master in 3D. Oh my god, Ivan. No, Cookie Master is gonna be definitely just a 2D because since it's a mobile. But by the way, guys, you did see. What did I show in the last devlog? I don't even remember. But we do have now, we do have now like enemies and stuff, which is pretty cool in Cookie Master. We've got enemies. We've got basically everything now. Speed booster thingies. Why the preference? What do you mean? Like 2D and 3D? How old are you? I'm 27. 27 going to 28. So now that I have this, let's just play a little bit. Here in this dungeon part, we have a lot of like cool tile thingies. Like this, I don't even know what this is. I remember you saying that you were a Twitch affiliate. I am a Twitch affiliate. Look at this flower thingy. We can say like, okay, this is like a cool, like as you enter this, like as you go inside from here, maybe there can be a cool, like something on the floor or something. Wait, let me just place it. Let me place it more like here. Like I want to place it more in the middle. Why do you just go over Unity and others? Okay, so when I first started, it was mainly because my PC could only handle that. My PC could only handle that, honestly. And then I just stuck to it. I knew how to code in Python, and I was pretty comfortable with Python, so I just went with it. Why aren't you using Unity? Well, I'm happy with Godot, honestly. Like, I know I get this question all the time, but Godot is cool. Godot is pretty cool too. So what do I want to do with this? So what I can do, well, let me not put this color, but I can put either a different texture or also a different color. What do we have in here? We have patterns. I can decide the color, so it's like, and let's choose like a texture for it. Maybe it can be metal, something like metallic like that. I don't know. Honestly, it's just like to test the thingy more than anything. Personally, I have Godot because I have a 4 GB RAM and a bad processor, and I have not the best internet. But it, yeah, I thought, oh, look at this. Look at this, everybody. Oh my goodness, look at that. I like this texture here. What was it? What's the name of this texture? What's the name of this texture? I like this texture. Where was it? How did I find it? Where is it? Nope. Voice lag. There's a little bit of voice lag. Not sure. It may be because of maybe the softwares are like a little bit too, like they're too much. Is Assetforge free? No, it's not. I use Godot because I'm a Python programmer. Hey, Python is pretty cool, honestly. Python is super cool. I really like Python. Let's put a little bit more of like wall and stuff. So if I want to put it here, most impressive Cookie Gang shrine, right? Yeah. So Assetforge is not free, but yeah. Well, why not? I'm not sure. You know what? Let's do it so that actually in the like, let's say you enter here, right? Like you do enter here, and maybe here there is like some sort of a like something like a checkpoint or something. Plan on making a full game in 3 like your last one. Whoops. Oh yeah, Benezer. Let's change the, you know what? Let's change the let's change the color of the inside. Let's change the color of the inside, because the thing is, you know, like I was like, I want to do something in 3D, but at the same time, I have no idea like how to do stuff in 3D. I am learning though, because I did get the course. But at the same time, when I saw this, I was like, you know what? Just to have fun, to like build some 3D stuff, why not? Let's make a different color for it. I feel like more like, I don't feel like I'm actually doing 3D modeling. It's more like I'm playing a game, which is pretty cool. Honestly, if you want to play a game, that's like that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna create a new material, and I can change the color. So I can go like maybe red. Look at that. Look at this, everybody. That's just exactly, it's custom. Yeah, okay, it's custom. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I can make it so that maybe like, bro, he pressed an engraver first. It's Benezer, isn't it? Look at that. I'm unstoppable now. Let's, oh my. This does not look like a floor. It's cool how you can make cool stuff from the first small, right? Absolutely. And I'm not even doing anything crazy. Like, you can actually, you have a lot, like a ton of things here. Let's put some, this doesn't even look like anything, honestly. Is there something like floor? I guess stone, maybe we did bricks. Yeah, oh, that's what I was using. So what I like is that I can update the material and it updates immediately here. Let's make something like, maybe this, right? Like, maybe something like that. Oh, this. This is what I want. What is that? What is it called? Tiles. Yeah. Okay, let's make like a tiled floor, but not red. Let's make it maybe blue, right? Like maybe something bluish, but like a dark, maybe something like this, right? Hello, Abhinav. What's up? How are you? I like this color. Honestly, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Why not? And so we're actually playing game. We're playing a game, honestly. Like, I don't feel like this is. Look at that. So this is the entrance of the temple, everybody. Right? This is the entrance of the temple. And it's blue because why not? Honestly, let's just do this. How do you learn Godot? Was it part of the... Yeah, okay, it was a combination of all of them, actually. I'd say... Oh, by the way, I was thinking... This makes me think. I'm gonna do a video on this subject. I wanted to do a video on, like, what I learned during this first year, because it's been a year. It's been a full year of, like, game dev. I mostly learned... So, first from the course. I actually bought a course on... I bought a course on Udemy for that. The Sacred Temple of the Cookies. Right? Let me take this color. Let's see if I can actually make something like it that looks like a cookie or something. Let's see what we have in here. I can go for... We've got fences, foliage, golf. Golf, everybody. Look at this. This could be a cookie. Look at that. Honestly, maybe this is like a station of... How do you rotate? Wait, how do you rotate? Is it Q to rotate? Wait, how do you rotate? Like that. Like, actually, look at this. Maybe this could be a thing like you enter it and you have like a portal or something. Or I'm saying, like, I'm honestly, why not? Even if it's a golf thingy, it looks like a form of a swimming pool or something. It does. It does. But what's cool is that I can just like go in here and I can change the color and it changes automatically. So like, that's just great. This is like, honestly, it's, what is your favorite pastry? Is it really cookies? Well, that's a good question. I don't know anything. Honestly, I can eat any like carbs in general. All of them. Cookies. I really like brownies. I do. Kind of makes me want to eat brownies. Let's see if we can, like, you know what? Let me actually move it around a little bit because this one is not centered. We can also make it like, we can also like reshape it and stuff. Here it should be, okay, here it's actually centered. And I feel like putting some columns or like something. Let's put some columns in here. And we wanted to see if we could make a cookie or something like a cookie. I've got greeballs, which I have no idea what they are. What are greeballs? What are even? Please tell me about the software. Hey, Programming Hub. The software is called Assetforge, and it's honestly, you just have some pre-made assets. You put them in here and you color them, and like you put textures. It's yeah, it's pretty cool. It doesn't feel like actually. It feels more like playing a game than anything. Look at this window round. This could be a cookie, but it's not free. Yeah, it's not free. Yeah, it is not free. It is not free. But then I mean, you are paying for all the 3D stuff, I guess, and for the software and stuff. So yeah, it is not free. Oh, here in primitives, we actually do have like, actually we can take a, okay, this is the dough. That's how you do. So this is like a cookie tutorial if you'd like. So you take the dough and you change the color of it, because this is not a dough. The dough, so this is a dough, and the dough is more like, it's more like yellowish. It's more like this color, isn't it? I'd say it's more like this color. Is it more brownish? Yeah, I'd say it's something like that. Something like this. Well, Blender can do more than, of course, Blender can do more. In Blender, you can do like anything, but you need to know how to use it. But it's probably more easier to get used to. Yeah. So once you get this, what you want to do is that you want to squash it, right? So wait, let me like squash it. There's no trial version of Assetforge. I don't think so. I don't think so. So look at that. Oh my goodness. You squish the dough, okay, like that. And this is it. And then what you do is that you put stuff on it. Can you create a donut being this app? I think so. I think you can create anything, honest. Oh, you have a donut chip right here. It's a torus. Yeah, you have it here. Look at that. It's right here. I also have a half torus and also a quarter torus. Yeah, so I can. Now we just have to put the chips, basically. I've been making a 2D platformer and I was wondering what's the best way to make Pixar. Well, it's to practice, honestly. Well, and to work within limitations. That's what I would say. Like, work within limitations. So, like, limit yourself in terms of the number of pixels that you use, in terms of the number of colors that you use, in terms of the number of frames. Always, like, work within limitations. For the colors, maybe you can get a color palette so that you don't need to necessarily, like, take the color and stuff. Hey Johnny, what's up? Hello everybody, Johnny's here. We're just playing around with Assetforge. I don't know the software yet. I honestly got it 2 days ago, so I'm just like playing around. It's most of a way for me to kind of like get to know the software. Have you seen the software how to make something in 1 million Blender? I saw like 1 or 2. The donut could be some sort of wishing well. It can be anything, honestly. Pasture Temple for brownies. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I can put like a sphere. Wait a second, because there was something like in here, the greeballs. I could either like hexagons. No, I need like some small thing. Well, can I have a look over the art? Sure. I was just honestly playing around with it, and look in here. The idea is that I was thinking of like, okay, you kind of start here, right? And then you need to make your way down. So you kind of go down from here like that. And there is sort of like an entrance here. And I was just like playing around with the built-in assets. And it's so, I really like how easy it is to use. And what I can do is that at the end, I can just export it as a unique file. And I put it into whatever engine. And there you have it. There you have your like 3D scene. So that's pretty cool. Because it's like, then you render it, like I guess it exports it as like one unique 3D thing, and there you go. If you want to learn Blender, check out a beginner donut course on Blender Guru channel. Of course. I bought the course for... I bought the course on Udemy. There's like a cool course on Udemy. So we've got Mech. What is Mech? Oh, Mech is like for robot and stuff, isn't it? Let me change by like... 45 degrees. I want to see a full contour in 3D game after a new God of War engine comes out. Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. So, look at that. Honestly, if you're looking for like a robot game, look at all of these. These are pretty cool. Lag shield. These are honestly pretty cool. But we're not doing a robot, are we? What do we have in here? I've got Call primitives. Well, I can just take a like one of this, like a sphere half. I can take like a half sphere and then I can like make it smaller like that. And by the way, you can control it here. I didn't show you guys, but whoop, hey Potato Dev, what's up? You can go in here and you can go like, okay, I want to scale it to like 0.1 maybe in, I'd say 0.1 like in all directions so that it gets like smaller like that, right? What's the Udemy course name? The Udemy course name, it's, actually I can show you. The Udemy course name, it's Godot, no wait, it's not Godot, what am I even saying? It's this one here. It's Complete Blender Creator Learn 3D Complete Blender Creator Learn 3D Modeling for Beginners. This is the one. This is the one that I'm following right now. And like I've gone through section 1 and 2 almost. So I finished section 1 and I'm through section 2 now. And I'm learning it here, but I'm not, like, I still have a ton to learn. So look at that, everybody. Look at this, right? Now what I can do is that I can take this thingy and I can put it down like that. Rate 2020, man. Personally, it's kind of bad. That's okay. That's all right. Rate 2020, man. Oh, 2020 is a year. It's hard. It's okay. It will get better. It will get better. Honestly, it will get better. It will get better. Like it's, of course, some, you know, I'd say that we have like, we are actually pretty lucky because look, we are, you know, we can do like, life didn't stop, right? Like we have built technologically so much of an infrastructure so that we can work from home, we can share stuff online, we can still keep in touch with people online. It's right. Imagine like if something like this happened before the internet and I was away from home from my family and I couldn't call them and I couldn't keep in touch with them, right? Like it's all right. Like it could be worse. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. I don't know why I can't zoom in. I can't seem to zoom in. I'm pretty sure that I'm able to, but I can't. Like I'm still not that good at this. So now what we can do is that we can actually, I can take this and I can change the material. I can change the material. I'm gonna assign like a brown material or something. It's already better. Yeah. So, right, and then I can change the color to make it something like that. And this is like, honestly, David is saying, hey David, how are you? Hey Vixelar, how are you Vixelar? How is Quantum Ruins going? Quantum Ruins is going pretty well, everybody. Quantum Ruins is going pretty well, and I already said it. I already said it, but I have decided after one full year of working on Quantum Ruins as a 2D platformer, I was not happy with the experience, right? Because the story is the same. The story is the exact same. I'm not gonna change the story. But I've decided to actually move to 3D. So I'm going to be making Quantum Ruins in 3D. Which is a pretty big announcement, I know. But you guys know it before anybody else. Before the video actually before everybody knows. I'm gonna go for a style, a very blocky style, like similar to the original Tomb Raider game. So yeah, and I think that this is good. I'm so excited for it. Thank you, Jude Explosive. Thank you. I think the white is too white. Is it? It is too white. That's, you know why, Mr. Lemon Lemon. Of course it is too white. Of course it is too white because this is the dough, right? This is the dough and we need to cook it. So it's not a cookie yet because we haven't cooked it yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's not what I wanted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna copy and paste. This is really going to take a lot of work. I know, David, but then, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, why not? It may take a lot of time, but at the end of the day, it's a hobby of mine, right? Like, it's something that I've decided to do mostly at night during the weekend when I have some time. It's not like I'm very, very grateful that I have a full-time job and that I can work from home, that I'm getting paid, and I can, like, I'm in a stable situation, right? And so why not? Let's say it takes like 10 years, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Who cares? Honestly, that's sort of like the mindset that I'm going for. And I think that's the best way because, like, it's, yeah. Hey, Manaki Senpai, what's up? Are you asset for only for Blender as well for quantum points? I was thinking, so everybody, this is the plan. The plan is to, because you can import your own models. So the plan is to, because look at here, we do have a grid system. We do have a very nice grid system in here in Assetforge, and I paid for it already, right? So the idea is I can use, of course, the assets that I have in here. And since they are all free to use, well, I paid for it. And I can also do my own 3D stuff in Blender and then import it in Assetforge and make the level in Assetforge and then import them in the engine, right? Good luck. Congratulations, Manaki Senpai. Congratulations for that. Congratulations. So actually, if you can look at here, why can I not oh, I need to do that. So we need to move it around a little bit. Don't take 10 years, you can do it. Of course, Elsis. I will not take 10 years. It's more, but it's just like the, you know what I'm saying? It's more the, how do I, yeah. In a sense, it's more like, it's the, what I'm saying is that it's gonna take the time that it's gonna take, you know. The Lucky Cookie has evolved from Rookie to Cookie Master. It has. I can't. However, this is like the one chocolate chip that is like just in the air. Let's see. Okay, in here. Okay, this is the thing. In here, I need to adjust the rotation thingy. There you go. By the way, everybody. I've been also playing games. And I've been playing more recent games. Will you use 3D tiles? Well, these are all 3D tiles. So, these are, like, if you look at here, they actually do adjust when you attach them. So, yeah, I'm going to, or are you talking about the texture or the 3D stuff? Both tiles in here, actually. Let me give you an example. If I take this one, element, for example, and I suppose FreeCAD is better. It is FOSS. What is FOSS? What does that mean? Wait a second, where was it? If I take this one here and you would like make it like, you do that, you stretch it, the texture also stretches it. You know what I'm saying? Like it tiles correctly. Will the 2D demo sell? Of course. Actually, Mr. Light, I'm thinking about it. I do have a version. I like the new controllers. Thank you, Johnny. So, you know what? This morning, actually, I had this crazy idea because, like, I'm the kind of guy that, like, I've watched playthroughs of like the original Tomb Raider games like so many times just to have a look at the just to have a look at the levels, and I was like, you know what, it would be very cool to try to recreate one of the best, like very iconic levels in Assetforge, just sort of like as a practice. That would be very cool. That would be just very, very cool to do. Like, because I think I do have all the tools, because it's very blocky. Like the game is super blocky if you have a look at it. It's honestly like you don't have like these like this looks better. Like the texture here looks better than Tomb Raider 1996 if you look at it. Um, my memory just baked a cookie 1 hour later. Oh my god, look at that. And you have the chocolate chips which are like standing in the air. Look at that one chocolate chip standing in the air. Yeah. Well, so let's try to do something cool with it. Let's try to do something cool with it. With this temple thingy. So I wanted to have a look at what the, so let's remove just this. Okay, why? Bye. Let's go here. I was working with the dungeon, I think it was. So we'll have to start from scratch to make Quantum 3D. Basically, yes, but at the same time, yeah, basically yes, but in all honesty, I'm removing a lot of things. So for example, there will not be any combat. There will not be any combat at all. So once I have the levels and the movement, the character movement, um, like I don't want to have a lot of like stuff going on in terms of the of the mechanics. So there's that. There's not gonna be any combat, everybody. I'm going for a combat-free 3D game. Normal cookies are easy to make, but legendary cookies are hard to make, such as the one that you're making. Absolutely. Especially, especially, how do people, honestly, how do people do these three, look at that. Like, I thought that this chip here, let me put it in. Okay, that one isn't here. You may not see it, but it's there. It's one of those that you're like, you take a bite, and you're like, oh wow, it's inside. Those are the best. You know what I'm saying? Those are honestly the best. I want to see how the game goes. Hey, hello, Patrick. Yeah, I'm going for a. So the sort of like the philosophy, if you'd like, is that intelligence outsmarts violence. That's for sure. That's sort of like an idea that I'm going for, because even in the original, like in the 2D game, combat was never like it was never that important. Like combat was honestly never important. It never was. And at some point, the enemies, which aren't really enemies, would stop attacking you. That's always been there from the beginning. Like I always knew that like that would be a thing. Because the small robots are just like they're sort of protecting the ruined spot, right? Like they don't know who you are, so they're like, right? Like it's like a dog. You're like, oh why? Who are you? I'm gonna like attack you. And then once the dog knows you're like, oh wow, you're okay. So look at the cookie. I'm gonna put this cookie right here. I'm gonna put it like on top of the temple or something. Honestly, so let's put some columns. So we've got column round and column short, and I'm interested. Like I'm intrigued. Like I want to know all about these because columns are my thing. So let's try them all. Like we've got this column. Let's just okay. Well, not here. Maybe let's sort of like move it around a little. Let's move it. Let's me remove it. I'm going to misshape the cookie. You are. Abhinav, no, don't you worry about it. Let me put this here and this and this. I honestly, did you have to say that 2 times? What? Did I read the comment 2 times? Look at these. Okay, look at these. I kind of feel. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Which column do I like? Also, I think there are actually more in the castle. There's like a castle here, castles, and there's also a column here. Isn't there? No. There's chimney. Because there's like a lot of these walls. Look at that. There's like a lot of these. We also have this type. We also have this type of column. Everybody, we also have this type of column, and we also have column pole that, no, I don't, honestly, I don't like this one. Column round. So is Crunchyroll? It is, but it's a secret, everybody. Okay, it is a secret. It is a secret until my next video. Like it has to be a secret. Well, 1B, but so no, this is not. Also, honestly, I kind of like this one. I like this design. This what's the name? Column round. What is this? Quan. What is this? Are you going to stream your 3 quantum? Oh, of course, Benny. Of course, Ben. I'm gonna call you Ben. Okay. Okay. I'm going to restart. I'm gonna honestly just like reboot. I'm gonna start with like devlog number 0. I'm just going to reboot, whatever. It's my channel, whatever. This is, yeah. So yeah, definitely. Restarting from the start. Column. Well, it's not entirely true. Like, it's not entirely true that it's from the start because the story is there. So I know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Like I have the direction. That's also like important because the story is basically going to be the same. Let me remove this and let's put some of these columns. I'm actually this. Let me put this like more. Maybe here, I guess. Like, right? Like as you enter, and we'll change the material later on. But let's copy and paste, or I can just like take it from here. Let me put it. Yeah, let's put it here. I love it. I love it. All right, bye. Have to go. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Honestly, I really like this because it's not, I don't know. It feels like I'm playing a game more than anything. Honestly, it feels like I'm playing a game. I like these 2 columns. Like from here, and you enter and you have these columns. We may need to put them, like have them a little bit. Either we push them like up a little bit, or maybe we can put something on like on the base. Well, I can make it slightly like that, like right, just like a little bit. Let's make sure that they both have, because you can like stretch them and stuff. So this is 1.1 and like 1.1. Cool. So let's remove these columns because we don't like those. And as you enter here, right? Well, I guess I need to move it. I guess I need to move this a little bit around. Well, whatever. Let's just see what we have in terms of like in terms of this here. We've got walls. We've got, oh, we can put sort of like a gate thingy. Let me see in here. Let's go in, not full fences, dungeons. What will be the new objective? It's the same objective. Whoops, it's the same objective, Potato Dev. It's gonna be the same objective. It's gonna be the same objective as in the other one. Okay, let's put sort of like a gate thingy, I'd say. There you go. Can't wait for it. Thank you, Ebinev. Very glad that you guys are happy for it. Are excited about it. Let me put this, maybe like this gate thingy here, or maybe we can make it larger. Well, doesn't make sense to have like the columns. Well, you know what? This entrance thingy, let's put it maybe more towards like here, right? Like I have an idea. We can make it like here, and then we can like maybe have this go on a circle. Like that, like with these corner diagonal thingy, whatever, like that, right? Maybe like this. Not gonna lie, I'm super excited. Same. Also, by the way, if you guys know about some games that are like Tomb Raider, but there isn't Tomb Raider, well, I also need to play the more recent ones. I'd like to play them. Like some 3D games that are like Tomb Raider. Look at that. Well, I have to kind of move this a little bit forward, right? Well, I guess the best way is to actually like have it go inside so that like something like that. Thank you, Potato Dab. Thank you so much. Have a good day too. Look at that. And then of course, like once you export the thingy, the file, it's gonna merge. Like you're merging. So once you merge everything, it should fix all of these problems here. As you can see, like the two 3D thingies are like on top of each other. But that's not that big of a deal once you merge it, because it will all merge it into one file. Or maybe, you know what? What we could do is to have these columns. Let's make like a row of columns. Or what we can do is to sort of block our scene a little bit before, because I've been just adding details, but we can like block it first. That I think that's smarter to like kind of block it. Hey Rick, the Uncharted games and Prince of Persia games are like Tomb Raider. Thank you, David. I have not played any of them. I've never played an Uncharted game, never. And I've also never played a Prince of Persia game. Hello, Patrick. Uncharted is really good. I've never played an Uncharted game. Never played Uncharted. Never played Prince of Persia, and never played. Actually, like the Tomb Raider games that I've played are. Hey Freddy, what's up? So much. Yeah, exactly. So long. It's been long. It's been a long time. How are you, Freddy? And even the Tomb Raider games, I told you guys, right? The most recent one that I played is Legend, which came out in 2006. That's the one. That's like the more recent experience. So yeah, I've gotta. I need to catch up a little bit. And you, I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm doing very well. Honestly, very excited about it. I've been saying second year, third year VR platform, maybe a VR. Next year VR platformer. Okay, you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here in the dungeon and I'm gonna block things. So let's say like you go from here, you go in, right? Or, oops, sorry. Let's go in here. Hey, Rim, to my channel, to a game dev channel. Any secret tips? Any secret tips? Well, secret tips? I don't know if there are any secret tips, but I'd say that I would just honestly just gonna go with. Well, first of all, most important thing: do you have a game idea? Or are you already working on a game, or is there like do you already know what you want to share? That's the most important, because like it's if you have something interesting to share, people will watch. That's the thing. Like that's the thing. There are 6 more Tomb Raider games after that one. Well, I have a lot of catch up to do then. Let's say that like if you go down from here, I kind of see more like, okay, you want to go in there, but maybe this door is closed or something, right? It's like, it's often like that. Like you go here and you're like, okay, this door is closed. Or maybe down here, there's like a door. There's like something that is closed. So you actually need to go. You can either go like this way or that way. And I'm going to put like stuff on both ways. You know what I would love? Are you gonna learn Blender? I am learning Blender actually. I am learning Blender. I am learning right now. I'm going through the course. Naman. Right? So Do you ever get burned out while trying to make a game? Of course, Patrick, of course. That actually, it's something that I'd like to avoid as much as I can this year. Because the thing is, the problem is, I'd say that like during the first year of the channel or of doing game dev, at some point I was very serious. I was like maybe a little bit too serious about it, in a sense that like sometimes I would be just tired and like I didn't necessarily wanted to like work on it, but I always told myself like, hey, I really have to work on this project, and that's not good on the long term. That's not good on the long term. So I think it's very important to just, well, at least in my position as a like hobbyist, that it stays a hobby. So like if I need to take a break, or if I, one day I don't feel like working on it, it's totally fine. It is totally fine. So taking breaks is actually very important, and it really helped going on vacation for 3 weeks. And but it happens to everybody to lose motivation. Freddie is saying, what was with Cookie Master Mobile? Did you release it? No, I haven't. I wanted to release it actually while I like right before going on holidays, and then I ended up. Why is the Twitch site so silent? Yeah, I'm only streaming on YouTube right now. So I haven't released it yet. What I've decided to do is that, because there was a lot of people and very great feedback from it. So I'd like to develop it a little bit more, especially the art, because the game itself, I'd say, is pretty much done. It's more like the art, really. And so I can have like my good share of 2D on Cookie Master, and so I'm gonna do Cookie Master 2D and my 3D craving this game, and just be happy with it. Look at this. I like it. Like, imagine here, right? Imagine here, like you're coming from the jungle or something. Freddy Juarez, what's up with Quantum Ruins? Okay. What's up with Quantum Ruins is that we are going 3D, actually. That's why we're talking about Tomb Raider and stuff. Because I've decided to go 3D with it. That's why I'm playing around with Assetforge. I actually don't... that actually look weird. What happened to the texture there? Maybe it doesn't stretch correctly. Let me go back with it. So I like it like from here, you go down and maybe it goes on a circle, right? Maybe it goes on a circle, but you can't go everywhere. Great, right, Freddy? I'm honestly so excited. So excited. I wish, you know what I wish? Have you tried to make something through Young Godot yet? Hello, JJJ. I just tried some basic stuff. Some very basic stuff, but I still have a lot to learn. I also have the course on Udemy for Godot, and I watched a couple of tutorials. Actually, I can show it here. I already have the folder, actually. It's here. I have the folder, everybody. It's here already. Quantum Ruins 3D, it's there. It exists already. But there is almost nothing in it. I have like an oval shape, which is supposed to be the player. And just a very rough like character movement script, and that's all I have, honestly. Okay, so let's go down. So basically in here, we're going for more of a, I'd say, let me take the primitives here. We're going for more of a, He's a Udemy fanboy. I'm not a Udemy fanboy. What are you saying? Can you tell me how this program, what does it take? Use all of pre-made sets? How do you, yeah, okay, yes. So basically you have, first of all, it's not free, okay? It's not free, and it comes with a bunch of like pre-made 3D assets. You can take your 3D asset and you can you can take the 3D asset and you can like put it in the world. You can stretch it up. Well, you can stretch. You can do whatever you want with it. You can position it, rotate it. You can scale it, of course, right here. And you can name it. I don't use this much, but I think it can be useful to name it. And you can apply. You can color it, or you can apply a texture to it. And you can either use the assets which are built in here, or you can actually use your own assets. So I can make my own assets and I can put them in Assetforge and then use them in Assetforge. And that was great that you can go here and you can go like export sprite, like export model. You can merge everything and then you can export it. And once you export it, you just open it in your engine. Like I can open it in Godot, for example, and I have this 3D scene in Godot. How great is that? Honestly, pretty cool. It was a little bit expensive though, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit expensive, but that's okay. It's an investment. And I'm seeing more of like as if I was playing for like a game. Sorry, I ate all of them. No, why did you eat all of them? Why did you eat all of them? Hey Ramesh, what's up? What's up, Ramesh? How are you? So let's put all of the more of like the how does the export work in Assetforge? Can you export to Collada? I'm not sure actually, Ebinav. I haven't exported yet. Haven't exported. We can try. If I go to like export model, wait a second. Let me put them. I can preset default. Oh, wow! Look at this. Everybody, you can actually preset default, Blender, Godot, 3D printing, Unity, Unreal. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? That is pretty cool. So I think I'm just gonna go preset, Godot, and I'm gonna export it. Here the format, I have OBJ, FBX, DAE, GLTF, STL. That's all I have. Export textures. You can also decide not to export the textures, and you can merge the blocks or not. Orientation, X is up, Y is up, Z is up, and scale. Is there any good Godot courses for beginners on Udemy? Yes, JJJ. Actually, yes. Actually, yes. Where is Udemy? Here? Oh, here. It was right here. I have this one course which I really like. It's the one that's the one I followed. It's the one I followed, which is. It's the one I follow, which is. Discovering Godot, make video games in Python like JavaScript. This is the one. And I really like it. Where are you from? I'm from Italy. Are you using preset texture? I will, I guess, at some point. I've never made them. Not gonna lie, I've never made textures for like 3D stuff. But what's cool is that I can have, for example, I have this here, okay? And all the grass is just this texture here. So if I go in here and I modify this, it modifies everything else, right? It modifies just everything. So let's say that I want to change the grass with like a custom grass. I would have to just change the texture, this texture with the other texture, and that's all I have to do. So yeah, I'd like at some point to, play around with like my own textures, but overall I think it's gonna be a nice environment to work with, given that I don't have any sort of background in 3D stuff. Where are you from? I'm from Italy. You live in Malaysia, but you're Indian. Yes. Yes. So let's just what happened here? Let's use this color to actually apply. So this is all grass, right? Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I was a little bit too fast here. Pum, 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 pum. Right? Look at that. So the cookie's just there. Oh my goodness. Let's just very, very nice. Honestly, pretty cool. And some textures, sometimes they're like, as you can see here, they look a little bit weird, but it's just sometimes it's just like when you reopen it or when you like save it. So is there 3 Metroidvanias and no longer a Metroidvania? Freddy, that's a very good question. Um, that's a very good question. I'm gonna go more into the details on in the video. If I'm gonna so that what I've decided to do, is to go on more of a level based, but then you can decide sort of like what route to take. Something that can be similar a little bit is how Tomb Raider 3 handled the levels. Because basically Tomb Raider 3, you start, you're in India, you have three levels, I think, 3 or 4 levels in India, and then you can decide where to go. Like you have different, you can go to different places. You can go to different places, then play the levels there, and then you go back to the final. So I will go more into the details of that, but it's gonna be more like level based, but then you can take like different routes or something. India condition is bad. Is it? I hope it will get better soon though. Say Chaudhary. I tried. I tried. Let the cookie bake better sunlight if any. It will take long. It will, but look at that. Actually, it's getting better. Can't you see? Look at that. I have nope. I have a feeling that it's getting cooked, don't you? Look at that. Isn't it getting cooked? It is getting cooked. So look at that. We just had to leave it there for a little while. That's all. See, it's getting cooked right now. Look at that. Look at that. Do you support India? Well, I support everybody. I don't know. Brick cookie, right, Joe? That's awesome. So in here, let's say like, oh my goodness, I'm actually inside the thingies. Honestly, this rock may actually be better now that I look at it. Like, what if I actually, instead of this grass, I go for the rock? Look at that. It may be even better for this part. What do you think? Maybe I could alternate. Like, it would be great to have sort of like a... I kind of like this more. What do you think? This is pretty cool. The cookie is a machine plot twist. You did not see that, Melon Lord. You did not see that. Did not. What happened to the grass thingy? Whoop. Whoops. Look at that. Yeah. Well, it's very... Well, there is not a lot of difference between the colors. But what we can do is that, let's say like this is this... I can change maybe the color, right, of the temple. Look at that. I can make it more like brighter. This is so cool, honestly. This is like so convenient in so many ways. Maybe we can make it a little, maybe gold. Huh. Look at that. Look at this, everybody. Cookie was the main villain all along. It was. It was the main villain all along, actually. It was. Look at this. Isn't it great? We're going for more bluish. Look at that. I would love to visit this. Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is amazing. This software thing is just great. Right? This color palette, I'm all for it. Honestly, this blue and like gold, very cool. Let's add a little bit more of of this here, like the bases here. And I'm still not 100%, like I need to learn a little bit more. This looks so cool, right? Melon lore, this looks super cool. Seems very easy. It is very easy. It is very easy to use. It was a little bit expensive though, I'm not gonna lie. Because I decided to get everything to get sorry, the deluxe version. Hey Alex, what's up? You got this. Thank you, Phantom. Let's try to color correctly. Well, what I like is no wait, this is not the one I want to use. What I like is that it feels more like I'm like playing a game than actually like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's. Wait a second. I can't use this 3D stuff, I swear. I can't move in the 3D environment. Well, there you go. I just got here. Where exactly? Hello, Douglas. How are you, Douglas? We are playing around with Assetforge. It's the software that allows you to create 3D things, to build stuff in 3D. And we're just playing around with it. We're just playing around with it to see what we can do with it. And that's it. That's what we're doing. So you know what I imagine? You know what I imagine? Aha. How do you combine it to colors like the wall? That's because it's two different thingies. Let me show you. So basically, this is a block. Okay, this is just a block. However, the wall there, it's not a block. It's not a primitive. It's in here. I went to dungeon, and in here, this dungeon floor is actually two, as you can see. So that's how. Well, you could also make it your own, but just having like a smaller block and then a bigger block on top. That's why. That's all. Pretty cool, huh? You know what? Like, if this was one of those games, imagine like you go from here. It wouldn't be this easy to actually just go on the other side, right? There may be traps, or maybe the floor is missing or something. So maybe that's what we could do. That's what we can do. Like, let's say if we remove this, right? Like something like that. Dark blue and yellow. Honestly, this looks super cool. Let me see in here. The column thing is here. The column is this color, but maybe we can go for maybe white, like a full. Or maybe we can do something like marble. Maybe something like marble stuff, right? Like if I go in here, I have got stone. We can try maybe something like this. Maybe that. Where you might go to hello lava. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna make it. Brick. Yellow needs a bit of orange touch. Yeah, we can try to like switch. Oh, also everybody, you know what's very cool is that we can actually like come up with a. We can actually just come up with a. Sorry. With a color palette, and then I can use those colors and then be consistent with those colors. That's something that I'm thinking about. Maybe metal. You know what I like and which says this one here. This one, the circuit here, really says quantum ruins. It's really third essence quantum ruins. Let me show you why. Let me show you why. If I change this to that, wait, let me make sure. If I change the bricks to this circuit, it's gonna look like a temple, but with circuits. Look at that. And let me change this to circuit as well. And now we've got a sort of like futuristic-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the circuits there. Isn't that like super cool? I swear this one texture, like this circuit texture is honestly so great. Look at that. Almost a year of progress score. No, that's not true. That's not true. I got the experience, everybody. The arch is very good. Thank you. I'm not sure. So what do you guys think about this versus this? I can always change back. But I'd say like you come from here and maybe you can't go to the entrance. It is super cool, right? It is, JJJ. It's honestly, it's so cool and it's easy. I don't know. It's just, wait, how do I delete it? I delete it like that. So I'd say maybe that like this is all like, right? Like you go from here. Wait a second. You kind of go from here and you can't like, there are traps or something. Like you can't go easily there. Is Assetforge free? No, it's not. It's not free. It is not free. So maybe you need to go around. I kind of see like that. Maybe you need to go all the way around. It is paid. Yeah, it is paid. Right? Maybe something like that. Let me remove this weird. Oh, well, actually, this can kind of work like a rock. How much is it? So the basic version, I think it's $20, if I remember it right, and then the deluxe version is $50. Let me remove some of these, and what we can do is maybe have something down here, like as you go down, right? Honestly, I'm excited about it. Let's try. Well, we haven't finished this part here. Let's just sort of like, what did you get? I got the deluxe version. So basically, what changes is that you have, as it says, 10% more of like stuff, like all the thingies here. Well, all the assets in here. All the assets in here which have like this red thingy on the corner, these are all like the deluxe ones. So if you go in here, for example, in the all, if you have a look at the all, basically all the ones with the red thingy, they're all deluxe. So, well, there is actually a lot which is not deluxe, but it's up to you. I felt like getting the other one, and also to support Kenny, because it's from Kenny, it's from one person, right? Like, so I kind of wanted to support the guy as well, because the guy like has put a lot of, you know, he's a solo guy working on this, so I wanted to support it. Maybe some water with dangerous animals in it, and arrow traps. Aha, Melon Lord. Now we're speaking. Now we're speaking the same language. Exactly. You know what? Let's close this. Let's close this sort of like this golden temple thingy. Let's close it from all sides. So let me go in dungeon and let me go. It's the floor here. Let's close it from here. So that's what we need. Let's make something maybe well, is it symmetrical? We have 1 2 3 4. I think it's not. That's okay. It's not. It's all right. Maybe we can have like something different going on this way. Like maybe going on this way, like there is something a little bit different. So we can maybe like change this. You know what? I feel like I'm playing like Legos. Honestly, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm playing Legos right now. So let's say there is like a cave or something, right? Like a cave that you like actually have to go in the cave. So here, I did not show you guys, but you have here the floor thingies, right? And you have like -5, -6, like so it's the grid, so that you stick to a certain like plane. This is the plane 0. So the level 0 is like here. So we are like underground. That's okay. Let's go underground even more, like maybe 10, right? Maybe minus 10. So like you jump in here, you're like, wow, that's like a big fall. But maybe at minus 10, we can have, there's gonna be like a cave or something down here at minus 10. Let's put just a, what tile? Maybe primitive, just a primitive. Honestly, I really like this square thingy. Like here, this block, just a single block, right? Bam. Hey, Max. How are you, Max? How are you doing today, Max? Nope. Look at that. This is pretty cool too. Actually, this block bevel, whatever, or however you call it. Can you make a block greater? Yes, bigger. Sure, you can. Let me show you. You can. Let me put a block right here. You go down here, and you can go, either you use these thingies, or what you can do is you can go here and you scale it to, let's say, you can scale it to like 5 and 5. Well, maybe not this direction. Let's scale it 5, 5 like that. Freddy. And there you go. The only problem I found is that with that, because I would place it this way, it's with the texture. Sometimes the texture doesn't work as expected. So like if I take this texture and apply it here, now it looks okay, but sometimes it doesn't. I need to look in the website, because it can be like way easier to just say, okay, like we have this like something going on down here, so I'm just gonna like take one block and extend it. But then I found that the texture didn't always work correctly. So, well, we could have, what can we have down here? Maybe let's come up with maybe a, bum, 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 bum. Maybe there's an interesting texture that we could use for this. Let's go in here, and in nature, we have beach. Maybe there is a, like a formation of some sort. Oh, I think I placed 2 blocks in here. That happens sometimes. Did I place 2 blocks? Maybe we can have like a beach. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. Well, if we're in a desert sort of area. Sand. Oh, actually, sand. Why not? Honestly, why not? Sand. Look at here. What if I change dust to sand? That's also pretty cool. Now this, here we're going full. Look at that. This is something else. This is honestly something else. You know what? Change this. How about this? So this is more, and I can see maybe here you have like, you know, like the sand going down. Let's make sort of like a cave thingy. Or, is it in desert? It's, I don't I don't know. Melon Lord. It was in the, it was not. It was in a jungle. But I found out that I have this desert thingy, so I want to try it. I want to use it. Like, and I'm just like, honestly, I'm just messing around with it. We've got rocks. Wait. We've got rocks, which looks a little bit weird. But maybe what we can do is that we can have rocks down there and like, and sand up here. Like that. Well, what's cool is that I can also just like import, like I can just import any other texture that I want from like textures I make, for example. Bum, bum. What do we have in here? We also have pebbles. Pebbles is pretty cool. Where you're together, it is where you want it to be. Exactly. Exactly. Where here, it's basically becoming a, like, it's become a, well, sort of like a temple, like a golden and blue temple. Right? And I'd like to play around with this idea of like, okay, you come from here, and then you can't go in. So if you can't go in, when maybe we need to just remove these like more, right? Like you can go in there, and so you actually need to go through the cave down, like down before you can actually make your way up. Kind of see that as sort of like a cool like level idea. Let's sort of like continue in this direction, I'd say, like with the an underwater dungeon. Who cares? Let's change it into a mountain dungeon. Exactly. I mean, who cares? Melon Lord. I mean, because I mean, like the difference, like the only difference is here. Like the only difference is in the textures. Play enemies where you place it. Okay, that would be in Godot. That would be in Godot. So here I can make the like the level, and then I import it. Do you need a graphics card to make a game in Godot? I think it depends on like what type of game you'd like to do, and also how like graphically intensive you want your game to be. Like if you want to have a lot of particles and like graphical stuff going on, which is not necessarily what I do. Like I never put particles in the game. So I think it depends more on that. But even if you don't have a very powerful PC, you can definitely do like very cool stuff in Godot, even if you don't have a powerful PC. I wish there was a way to kind of make like certain layers invisible or something. Oh, well, I can block some of them. Like I can hidden. Oh, I can actually, everybody. You know what? What I'm gonna do is, because I can't see anything, so I'm gonna select, can I select multiple? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna select all of these. Is there a way to do this more easily? There could be. Oh, wait. There could be a way, but maybe I can select. Can you make the tile grid bigger? Yes, definitely. I think that if I'm not wrong, is this one. Wait, if I go in here, oh, I can. So you can place bigger assets. Yes, you can place bigger assets if you want. Yes. I think if I'm not wrong, it is this one here. It is this one. Is it not? I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. Well, here in the grid, as you can see, yeah, as you can see in here, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's see. It must be in the preferences. If I go into preferences, a grid, opacity, I can change the opacity, workspace default, light, no, thank you, dark, space, sky, sunset, sky. Oh, there is a lot in here that I can. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can adjust that. Reset preferences, clear thumbnail cache. What? Let me see what happens here if we put sky. Oh my goodness, look at that. Everybody, wow. This is pretty cool. Look at this. We don't need Unity's particle system, we have Godot's cookie system, we do. This is pretty cool, honestly. Lock? Oh, group. Okay, you can also group things. Okay, I should have grouped things. I need to let's say I want to group these like this and this, but it's not a cave anymore. It will be a cave. It will be. If I go here and It's group. Aha! Oh, cool. Very cool. So now, like, if I move it, I move all of them. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I can group. I can also lock them. Lock and lock. There is a lot that can be done. Um, in Hello, Ebinav. Ebinav is back, everybody. So I guess the best is to like, okay, let's say like we group all of these. Like we group this, what? Like, and then G. Oh, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's do like that. And then you just click G. Very, very nice, everybody. So G. And this way, I can G. I can lock the floor. Okay, very cool. I'm learning something. Whoops, no. They call me Sig. Hey, Sig is here, everybody. How are you, Sig? G. Whoops. I guess that was to hide. Oh, very cool, very cool, very cool. Oh. We don't know why, but it is... It's... Let's... Okay. And if I hide it... Is it H to hide? What is it? Hide is H. Group is... Lock is L. Okay. So if I go here and I take this, for example... May as well just like finish it all at this point. How are you, Sick? We're honestly just like playing around. Having a lot of fun with this. I want to lock it. Well, I want to group it first. I should have done it before. Since this is like one full. It's actually Ebinav. Oh, it's Ebinav. Okay. I'll keep that in mind then, Ebinav. Okay, let's just group all of it. Okay, we grouped all of it. And then if I go in here and press H, it's hidden. Well, let me lock it first. So it's locked so that I can't move them. Right? Gonna go to sauna now. Oh, I envy so much. So much. I want to go to the sauna too. Why? Well, let me unlock it. H. Okay. There you go. And now that we have the hidden blocks, I can actually just like go around and play more. Oh no, it is wait, Abhinav. Oh, it's Abhinav. Okay, we done Is it? Is it? It's Abhinav. Let me remove this. What is that doing there? And this is actually a cave. Let's actually make a cave. Can we make a cave? We can make a cave. I'm gonna take the primitives always. I'm gonna take all the primitives and I'm going to just make wait a second, what happened here? Oh, there you go. See, for those of you who were asking, I think I changed the grid. Yeah, I definitely changed the grid, as you can see in here. Yeah, so yeah, changing the grid is definitely a thing. As you can see, they now stick, but not to the same grid. So yeah, the grid is definitely different. Now let's make sure that I go back to the previous grid. Okay, 1/10 of the grid when moving block, grid shape. Oh, look at that. You can also, that is pretty cool. You can also move it if you want to do like one of these type of games. You can also change the grid shape. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it's here. Basically, if you want to change the grid, it's here. Like if you can go from one to whatever, like you change it. You change it to whatever suits you. Pa, 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 bum, 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 bum. Let me remove this and that, and let's color it with these. What is it? Pebbles? But it's not... Why can I not color it? No, wait, that's not what I wanted. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Why did it... Okay. Look at that. Interesting. Oh, because I had hid... Like, it was hidden, but it was not locked. Good to know. I have to actually lock this. So if I take this and I lock it, then I will not be able to actually color it. I'm pretty sure there is a better way to, like, handle with that, but I'm still learning. So let's sort of color all of it like that. This pebble thing is kind of look weird. So maybe if you were to fall into a cave thingy, would this, like, doesn't make sense? No, I kind of want to... Let's change this pebble thingy to maybe the rock, actually. The rock formation. Let's unlock this one. Whoops. And let's relock this L. If you're moving to 3D, what about pixel art? Pixel with Rick? That is a very good question. I've for the time being, I still need to know about the streams, like when I'll be able to stream. I don't know exactly. I don't know quite yet. Well, actually, it would be really hard to animate. Yeah. So I'm not sure about pixel with Rick right now. Because I'm not sure about my schedule with work yet. Since with the whole virus situation going on, everything is in the air still yet. So I'm not sure exactly about the pixel art streams. But if well, we still need to do some pixel art for Cookie Master. So there is definitely going to be a couple of streams on the art for Cookie Master, because I still have a couple of, like, some art that I'd like to do with it, for it. And we'll see. There's still a lot sort of like in the air. Maybe. Yeah, now I want to make sure, how can I, like, there you go. Now let's say this is our like cave, right? Maybe, yeah, we'd like to close it, otherwise it won't be a cave. So we need to make sure that it's actually closed. So let's do just that. Whoops. I think there may be like an easier way to do this, but I'm still not very familiar with the 3D environment, but we'll get used to it. Why don't you do 3D pixel art like in Minecraft? I've never done 3D pixel art in Minecraft. Not sure how to do it. Well, I guess you just place blocks and you color them, right? Why does that look a little bit weird? I guess it's just the lighting. Yeah, it's the lighting. So let's just close it. Rick, you're coughing. Are you okay? I'm okay. I am. Thank you, Melon Lord. Thank you for asking. I'm okay. Not sure what I have, but I'm pretty sure it's okay. So let's close it. I guess it would have been better to just start from the bottom and then make my way up instead of this, like, it would have been better to start with the underground cave. But since I did not know that there was gonna be a cave, look at the cookie in here. Honestly, 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10 cookie. Even with the air, with the chocolate chip in the air. By the way, it's been out in the sun for a little while, so it's cooked now even more. Look at that. It's going all brownish, and it's now almost a fully cooked chip. Let's make it a little bit more orangey. Maybe like that. Look at that. Because it was in the oven for a little while. Well, cookie's almost done. It is almost done. It is almost done, actually, right? You just need to leave it there. And remember that we do have actually like a chip which is inside, right? Look at that. Huh. So now what we want to do is we need to take the color and let's color it. Honestly, they should just release this Assetforge as a game. Like as a game. Like honestly, just oh well, I did not take the right one. But it's like the cookie is now baked. Oh my goodness. You guys, let's take a screenshot or something of it. Of the cookie. This is honestly, it's a cookie. It's in the middle of this desert. It's in the middle of, it's in the desert. In the air. It's like everything. It's like the perfect cookie. Look at that. Look at it. Wow. So you went on vacation. What that's why you didn't stream. Yes, I was on vacation. I didn't stream. I was in Italy for 2 weeks. That's why I didn't stream, and I didn't do anything. We already have a Minecraft as a game. Well, you're right, Melon Lord. I honestly have a hard time navigating here, like down here, but pretty sure there is like an easy way to do it, and like I don't know how to. It was pretty cool. I went to the spa. I went to a spa resort. It was pretty cool. The spa resort. I got to like relax and just like stay with my family. It was very nice. Wait, pixel stacking. Wait, pixel stacking. So there you go. Honestly, like by looking at it, it just makes me think like how much we've like how long we've gone. I mean, in the last what 20-30 years, because like before, right, it was like, if you look at the original Tomb Raider game, maybe hold down the mouse wheel and press W and arrow key. You are telling me that I can move with WASD? I am such an idiot. I am such an idiot. I did not know I could move with WASD. Oh my god. What? Why? It's always like that. It's always like that. Like the easiest thing, and I don't know about them. It's always like that. Oh my god, it did. Look at that. I can do WSD, and it makes moving around like 10 times easier. Okay, so I just made it up. Oh, we've got a rock cookie, everybody. This is a little bit too cooked. Like we cooked it a little bit too much. We can also have a circuit cookie or a brick or a, what does that even look like? Alrighty. No. Well, actually, there has to be a texture which is like beach. Honestly, look at this. Honestly, look at this beach texture. It's not bad. This beach texture. Flagstone? No. Pebbles. A pebbles cookie. We also have concrete. Now that's a little bit too cooked. This is like an Oreo. It makes me think of an Oreo if we change the color. Look at that. Look at like this. This is like an Oreo now or something. What is this? What is this even? What is this stream at this point? Like what I was saying is like 30 years ago, right? They couldn't, like they did not have access to like these tools, right? And now it's just it's crazy, like, right? Like I have like no, like, right? Like I have no experience whatsoever. Like I have no I have no 3D experience whatsoever. And like look what we can do in 2020, right? Like it's honestly pretty cool. That was an emote with the cookie. Yeah, we all. So look at that. Almost, we need to close it. So basically, if you go from here, right, you're gonna fall into this like cave thingy. But don't you fall in it, because if you fall in it, there's gonna be like alligators and stuff, and like water and like alligators or traps or something. So you don't want to fall in it. You don't. But maybe it's the only way through, right? Assetforge is about $19. Yeah, it is. The base, the like standard I think it's how we call it. Hello Zohair, what's up? Let's actually, I think we need to go down more. Yeah, there you go. Like we need to adjust the grid always, like to make sure that we are on the sort of like the right plane. Dude, is very low. Is it? Is it very low? I can put it up a little bit more. Wait. Well, it looks like it's at the max. Are you gonna build a little bit parkour? Well, I'm gonna do a, well, it's not gonna be necessarily parkour in the sense that it could be also actually. You could definitely do a parkour game very easily. Like the parkour part, like if you want to build the parkour, you can do it very easily with this. You could just sort of like have to get used to. Game dev community is the best. Honestly, yes. It's so supportive. And it's just so chill. Like very chill. Very, really like it. Look at this. And I told you guys, do not fall in it. However, you kind of have to, because it's the only way through. Told you guys. Told you. How do I keep on like, how do I switch? I tend to like switch stuff inadvertently. And let's just wait until I actually like put in like the controller in Godot so that we can actually test this. This is so cool. This is just honestly so cool. There you go. There you go, everybody. There you go. And imagine, like, I see it this way. Like, you go in here, right? That looks pretty. I want to jump into it. Well, you can jump into it, but there's gonna be ebb enough. There's gonna be up enough. Up enough. There's gonna be like I think alligators or something like that. What is this block doing here? Yeah, nothing. It was just there chilling. Um, right. Let's put this there. Well, because I see it more of like, okay, like there used to be maybe in here. Oh, I know, everybody, I know. Oh, wow, this is very exciting. This is very exciting. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? I have an idea. I just had like a cool idea. Very, very cool. Let me just move all the way up. Like here, right? This, no, actually -1. In here, and let's put all of these, okay? I don't know if you should learn drawing or making a game in Candy Side. You can do both. Why don't you do both? Melon Lord. Why don't you do both? Because I've just had this great idea. Because what if I put this? Look at that. Look at this. Right? And then what I can do is that I can... It's this color, right? That I can change excess stuff. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take that sand, I think it was in the nature. I'm gonna take this sand, and it's the same, right? But what I can do is that I can actually change it. So I can make it maybe like that, right? Maybe with a little like shade like that. Or maybe a little bit darker, or a little bit lighter. Maybe I can make the other one a little bit lighter. So that it's sort of like a trap, you know what I'm saying? Sort of like a trap, and then once you step on these, it's gonna fall. Isn't it great? Let me just take all of these. Group. There you go. And then this group, we can hide it. Like this is the group and you hide it. And you fell in it. You know what I'm saying? Very cool. How do I unhide? Control H. Right? H and then Control H. So, hey, Artin is here, everybody. Rick has returned. I have returned. As yes, absolutely. And look at this. Look at this, Artini. I just found out that Assetforge is a thing. Assetforge is a thing, and it's amazing, and it has changed my life. Hello, everybody. My name is Rick, and Assetforge has changed my life. So, as you can see in here. By the way, I can show you Artindi two things. We can show to Artindi the cookie that is cooking right now. Because we've tried to make a cookie and it's amazing and nobody can say otherwise. Even with the chip in mid-air floating like that. And in here, we're doing this sort of like very early 90s Tomb Raider stage thing. Right? You come from here and you go down. And you have this temple area, right? And in here you have sand, but as you can see, this area here, it's got a different color. So if you hide it, bam, You go inside here, and you're gonna fall inside, and there's a cave, right? And I know that your mind is blown. I understand that, but I hope that you'll recover. So that's what we've been doing. How are you, Artini? How is life going? Hello, Saibia. How are you? Um, so, guys, we just need to kind of like close the. Well, actually, what's happening in this side? Like, what's going on in here? Ricola, cool, right? It's honestly so cool. It's honestly it's just the coolest thing. What's going on in here? Like this direction. Artini, you were doing. I was just checking in for a second. Thank you for checking. You were doing a pixel art, were you not? I got like a. I saw like a notification because I have notification turned. Everybody. So let's add a little bit more of like sand in here. Let's add some sand. Yeah, I have to go to my own live stream. Sure. Good luck with your own live stream. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my god. Tu veux voir ou pas? Je te montre. I am thinking that you do not accept my challenge. Oh my, what is your challenge? What is your challenge? Artini's live in 15 minutes. Great. Honestly, pretty cool because I was thinking of actually leaving in 10 minutes or so. So it's almost 7 so that I can go and like cook something. It's almost dinner time. So you guys can go and check Artini's stream. Hey Rick, the idea you had yesterday to go to other people's stream. Yeah, actually yes. Or channels in general. Like videos, check out their devlogs. Was that your roommate? Yes. Yep. Yeah, he's right here. There you go. I'm sort of like adding a little bit more of this. And let's go for the blue. Honestly, I'm so like this blue and gold, like it's happening. I really like this. I really like these colors. A blue and gold temple thingy. Very, very cool. Which software which software are you using? I'm using Assetforge. The real legend is with us again. Because nobody knows if my roommate is real or not, right? So that's why he's the real legend. Why am I yelling this much today? I do not know. You know what we can put in here? Let's put in here something. Like a house or something. No, not a house, but let's see what we have. We've got ships. Swords? We've got swords, so we can put swords in here. Vehicles. With Hideo Kojima? What is Hideo Kojima? Well, we can put a seat in case like someone gets here. What is the time there? It's almost 7 p.m. It's almost 7 p.m. here. Okay, let's move by 90 degrees actually. Well, let me remove this. We can put like a seat. Like, let's say that maybe someone wants to. Let's go here 90 degrees. Let's say like someone wants to sit in here for some reason. Doesn't make sense? No, it doesn't make any sense. No, wait. This does not make any sense. Let's go maybe walls. Western. What is Western? We can put a crate. Oh, we can put a letter. Look at that. That is honestly pretty cool. We can put a letter in the down in the cave or something. Maybe you are in the cave and like you have a letter or something. Let me go and check Artini stream. Sure. We can all go and like just crash Artini stream, honestly. Yay, a letter, right? Absolutely, that's right. This is pretty cool. Maybe we can have it. Look at that. Maybe a very long letter. This is not right. This does not look right. Look at this. This is a huge letter. Well, this is a long letter. Maybe you can use it to kind of go up, back, like... Oh my... Look at that. Let's put it maybe here. Well, or maybe I can just like, okay, this you could use. Skeleton of Explorer has a mining had a pickaxe. Oh, look at that. There's a cart. There's like a small cart thingy. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Godot has shaders? It does. It does have shaders. Godot does have shaders. Oh, I actually do like this one better. Let me remove that. Look at that. We've got a cart in here. Well, a huge ladder, which is like, what? No, that's like, that is terrifying, actually. Let's change this. No, let's make it, let's scale it 1 and 1. Let's scale it back to its original position. Maybe we can have this ladder to be like here. Like somewhere here. I don't know, like someone wanted to climb this and then they couldn't. Why don't you try Blender? I do have Blender. I have tried Blender too. It's just that today we're just having fun with Assetforge because it's a cool tool that I got a couple of days ago. Look at that. So we've got a ladder right there. Let's change it. I don't like this color. It's like, nope. I don't like it. Oh no. Wait a second. No. What happened? What has happened here? Let's go back. There you go. You're welcome, Sabia. You're welcome. I guess the letter... There you go. It's this color, isn't it? So maybe we can change it to a wooden letter. Okay, let's change that to a wooden letter. Maybe something like this. Does it look alright? There's like a lot. There's like a lot of different like wood stuff. Maybe that. Right? And let's also see what we can add. We can also add a wheel, a crate. Like, why not? Right? We can put a crate. Like, honestly, why not? We can put... Nope. Walls. We've got vehicles. We've got swords. Swords. You know what? In here... So you want to enter this temple because there's a huge, like, artifact, like a sword that you need to take. Right? Let's put it here. And it's the sword of something. And it's, like, huge, and it's here in the middle. Okay, like, this is happening. Like, here. Like, here. Blade broken. This is exactly what we need. Honestly, a broken blade is all we need. And let me rotate it. And let's put it like in the middle. Let's like group these. Doesn't make sense. Are we missing like a handle or something? Guard. Yeah, okay. I think we are missing like a piece. Like we're actually missing like a piece. What happened? Where did it go? Wait a second. Do you have learned from GD Quest? I did watch a couple of tutorials from GD Quest actually. Content is pretty cool. Really like GD Quest. Sort of having a hard time with the. Maybe what we can do, what I can do is that the handle? What is this? Guard detailed? Sure. Let's put it here. And then let's try to align it like that. I can't align things correctly. Like I always find it a little bit hard to align things in 3D. There you go. Hello, Naman. I'm starting on Unreal Engine. What advice would you give based on your experience? I have no experience with Unreal, unfortunately. So I don't have a lot, like, I don't know what to say really, because I tried it only once and my PC could not handle it. And so I don't have a lot, like, I don't really know Unreal. I have not, it's not on the market yet. It's not on the Play Store yet. It's not on the Play Store yet. Oh. There you go. And then we group it. And this group is our sword. Like if I want to move it, there you go. Yeah, it crashes in my PC a lot. Well, in that case, that's why I then switched to Adobe, because my PC just crashed all the time. I could not handle it. Hello, Atarba. No problem at all. Well, maybe we need to change the blade color to something different. Like this blade color, let's change it to maybe something like, or maybe paint like a violet color like that. What engine would you suggest? Well, I really like Godot, honestly. I've been having a very good time with Godot, and my PC doesn't crash, which is a big plus. Let's change this tile. Where is this? The tile, is it? There you go. So there you go. We've got this huge sword, which I don't know what to do with, but you're welcome. You're welcome, no one. Where should I put the sword? Maybe I can put it here. Maybe I can put it here, like a sort of like at the entrance. I could put it here. It feels nice to talk about someone. I'm glad it does. I'm glad it does. You can always talk. There, no, game dev community is pretty cool. I want to play Cookie Master. Do you have it? No, not yet. No, not yet. Make it blue diamond sword. Aha, wait, make it blue, a blue diamond sword. Okay, well, this is actually pretty cool, everybody. Look at that. Isn't the sword too big? It is, kind of. Well, it's not a sword. It's more like a statue of a sword. Well, whoops. It's sort of like a statue of a sword. And I guess we can have two. Like, we can do copy and paste and like, and have it, and have like a second one here on this side, I guess. Maybe like, maybe one here, like that. Or maybe you need to like find the two swords to kind of open the door or something like that. I don't know. But... And let's try. What do you say? Blue diamond sword. A diamond sword. How do we do a diamond sword? Maybe we can play with the material a little bit. Like the material of this. Like instead of having this sort of like purplish color. Let's see what we have. We've got metal. What are we doing here? We're just playing around in 3D, honestly. Just messing around a little bit. To kind of learn how to use the software. Concrete? No. Metal? Maybe metal. Right? Maybe something like that. And maybe in more shiny. It's not too shiny. Whoops. Say, I will, Seba. I will, don't you worry. Whoops. This handle here, maybe we can make it blue too. Like blue, more bluish like that. Da, 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 da. You making this for a game? Yeah. Well, this one, no, really. This one is more. This is more for. This is more just for fun, like to just try out the software and see what I can do with it. And we shouldn't forget that we actually do have Control H. Don't we? Wait a second. Don't we have something that is hidden? Unhide all. There you go. Oh, well. Wait a second. Oh, I need to actually move down. Yeah, okay, I need to move down the grid. Yeah, there you go. And this one here, the material of this is... There you go. That bum bum bum. Hello, Tim Schneider. How are you, Tim? Look at that. Looks sort of like a face. We can also do pixel art, by the way, in Assetforge. We can do anything in Assetforge. No, you know what? I'm gonna be a very bad guy. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have all of those like tiles to be the same color, right? Because if they are the same color, once you step on them, you're gonna go down, but you can't see the difference because they're the same color. There's like no way that you can actually know. That's sort of like a bad thing to do, but whatever. I'm only for anime games, but I don't really get any comments, advice, or anything. Do you think you could give me some advice? Of course. First of all, I'd say that it's very important to take it slow, in the sense that it does take time to learn how to. Sorry, it does take time how to learn. It does take time to learn things. So if it's important to just focus on the progress that you make, even if it's like very small progress, because progress is always progress, no matter how big it is. Thank you, Krolag. Thank you so much. Um, so So I just focus on doing some small games to learn the basic of the game engine that you'd like to learn and sort of go from there. Watch a lot of tutorials, take it slow. You have a lot of time, that's great. I wish I was 14 too. I'm more of like double your age. So Atharva, what if I asked you to feature my game on your channel for free? Would you do that? Well, actually, we do the indie game night in which I play games, which it's coming back finally after so many weeks. And in that during the indie game night, I play the games from the community, so I can play, I can play also your game, Atharva. Let me unhide. Let me hide it. Anyway, everybody, it's 7. Is it? It's 7. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours 10 minutes. Okay. I wanted to stream until 7. It's 7:05. So what we can do is we can actually go and we can actually go and raid our Tindy stream. What do you think? We can just go on our Tindy stream and like leave a lot of comments here. My favorite part of it. Thank you. What is your opinion on Unity? Not much because I've never used it, so I don't really have an opinion on it because I haven't used it. So pa, 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 pa. Let's save in here. It was very fun to do. Save, and let's just go on our Tindy stream. Let's just go on our Tindy stream. I'm using Unity game. You are? Bum, bum. But by the way, she has a very nice channel. So in case you wanna be, she's very nice. She has very cool videos. If you wanna check her out, let's go on our Tindy. Our Tindy is here, everybody. Doing some stuff. So if you are not there yet, let's all go. Let's all go to our Tindies. Let's all go to our Tindy stream. Let's send a ton of messages to our Tindy stream. I'm gonna actually copy and paste it. Our Tindy stream is right here. And I'm gonna like comment. Can I comment like? Can I comment? Is this crashing or something? Where is the cookie emoji? Everybody. Just do one tutorial or nowhere. Oh wait, I messed the message. I'm also for but when I do stuff along with the tutorials, it seems easy. It's always like that. Always like that. Always like that. It's always like that. At the beginning, it's very hard, and then it gets. What does it take to develop it? I really want to know that, like an enthusiast. It takes just. I don't know. It's just something that you really enjoy doing, and when you do it, you have fun. It's just something fun to do. Let me remove the music here. Don't have too much. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. So let's go, everybody. Honestly, is it? Can I even do this? Because basically we are watching his stream. Drink some bourbon. Thank you. I am. Yeah. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for. Like, can we leave comments? No, we can't leave comments. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Um, let's all go to our TND stream if you'd like, and I'll let you guys know when the next stream will be. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Bye, everybody. Hello. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you all next time. And I will drink some water. I will drink some water and I will make this coughing stop. Okay. You're scaring us. No, 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 no. Don't you worry. Thank you so much, everybody.